Last week I got another email from Mionix asking if I wanted to review their brand new mouse pad, and since I'm a sucker for like anything gaming mouse or mouse pad related, I said, sure. Their next question was, well, then what size do you want? And I said, well, give me the biggest one that you got. And they said, well, are you sure it's gonna fit? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You see, there's this weird thing with me and mouse pads. They kind of just keep getting from big to bigger, now to even like monster size. I think eventually I'd like to just have it fill up this entire room. It fits, and I have to say, you know, I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to feel about it this time because my last mouse pad was already pretty big, but yeah, bigger is better. I can't fit this thing in the shot, guys. I'm really sorry. It's too big, but as you can see, I'm going to pan here for you. This is my pro photo work. That's as good as I do. That's as good as you get here at Top 10 Gamer, but we're trying to improve. But that gives you an idea of how big it is. Just to go into the tech specs, dimensions, it's about 1200 millimeters by 500 millimeters. And for those of you who live in the US, that's about 4 feet wide by 20 inches. So it's more than 4 feet by 1.5 feet. It's bigger than that. So for my IKEA table, cheap IKEA table, this was ideal. And I love that they did black because your stuff just really pops on there, and I don't know, I just like black with a minimalist design. Alright, so I really love cloth mouse pads because after using them for a while I throw them in the wash, and usually by the second time around I'm ready to replace them, but I game enough that, you know, I do have to replace them every once in a while. But these big ones are really nice. The material is a durable woven cloth microfiber matrix, and as you can see, now I'd expect this on any competing mouse pad at this size, but there's a really nice braid here on the edge. Oh hey! Okay guys, so what I'm trying to do right now is figure out if there's any bigger mouse pad than this. And there are bigger mouse pads. Most of the ones though that say they're XXL or whatever are only 3 feet wide, and this one is 4 feet wide. You can get a 5 foot wide one at the Padzilla at mousepads.cool if you want one that just covers your entire desk. Personally, having looked at this and having used this for a few hours now, personally I wouldn't want it any bigger than this. But those ones are around $59.99, or if you want to put your own design in, they cost a lot more. I like the material feel of this, and I don't know how the Padzilla feels, but I've heard it's like silky and things like this. For me, this woven cloth type of pad is perfect. So if you're looking for a XXL mouse pad, then this is about as good as you get. Now I know that on Amazon I saw Razer had one that was 3 feet wide and it was around 30, and the glorious PC Gaming Race on Amazon has one that's this big, but there's only a few left. It's like 200 bucks. So $49.99 for a mouse pad this big actually seems like a pretty good deal. Okay, so that's really all I have to say about a mouse pad, except for mine's probably bigger than yours, and that makes me feel pretty good. Also coming up, I got 2 more gaming mice from Mionix because I became a huge fan of theirs after I reviewed the Mionix Caster. You can take a look at that right here. And, you know, that's been my favorite mouse. I took my Razer Death Adder off, I took my G502 off, and that's the gaming mouse that I use right now. I've got a ton of these things laying around, but now I've got even more. I've got the Avior right here, and I've got the Mouse. I hope I'm saying that right. So I've got these 2 to review. I'm sure they're going to be pretty awesome as well, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway of one of these. You know, I'm pretty protective of my gaming mice, but I'm trying to get our Twitter channel going. So go follow me at Top 10 Gamer. After we have 500 followers, I will give one of these away, and I will give you your choice. Now, it's got to be somewhere in the continental US. Sorry those who are out, but you know, the shipping is just going to get out of control if it's not within the continental US. But Let me know who you are. Go follow me at Top 10 Gamer and you'll get a chance to win. Like and subscribe and follow at the Top 10 Gamer and we will see you next time. Ciao.